Hi everyone, I'm a 20-year-old woman, and this whole thing started because of one really stupid situation from months ago that somehow blew up into a full family meltdown. Every year, Christmas Eve is kind of a big deal in my family. We go to my grandmother's house, my mom is there, my siblings are there, and it's one of the only times we all actually get together and act like a family. My husband, 21M, and I always go. It's tradition at this point. But this year, a few days before Christmas Eve, I got a call from my grandmother telling me something that honestly shocked me. She said, "Sweetie, your sister says she refuses to come if you're going to be here." And I remember just sitting there holding the phone like, what? What did I do? Why is she refusing to be in the same room as me? And that's when the past came back up. 6 months ago, my husband and I got married. It wasn't huge or extravagant, but it was meaningful to me. And my 18-year-old sister at the time was supposed to be my maid of honor. I paid for her dress, her shoes, her hair, everything. I wanted her standing beside me. 3 days before the wedding, she texted me, "I'm not coming anymore." No apology, no explanation, nothing. So I called her and asked what's going on, her reasoning, and I promise I'm not making this up. I got sunburnt last month so bad, and I don't want it again. And plus, I don't like the beach or weddings. I never wanted to go. That was it. She just didn't want to. And yeah, I was angry. I think anyone would be. Not only did she wait until the last possible minute, but she made me waste money and scramble to rearrange everything without her. It honestly felt like she didn't care at all about me or the wedding. But that was 6 months ago. 6 months to cool off. 6 months to move on. And I really, genuinely thought I had moved on. I wasn't planning to bring it up at Christmas. I wasn't going to make a scene. I just wanted to enjoy the holiday with my family. But, according to my sister, I am a terrifying monster. Apparently, behind the scenes, my sister had been telling my mom and grandmother that she was scared of being around me. Scared. Because I was mad. She was acting like I was some sort of violent, explosive person who would ruin Christmas just by existing in the same room. And that part genuinely confused me. Like, yes, I was hurt and irritated back then. But scared? Of what? I hadn't confronted her. I hadn't yelled at her. I hadn't threatened her. I literally did nothing except be annoyed about her ditching my wedding. It made absolutely no sense. When my grandmother told me my sister wouldn't come if I did, I calmly explained, "I'm not mad anymore. It's not a big deal. I just want to see everyone." But she didn't seem to hear me. Instead, she kept asking, "Are you okay? Are you sure you can handle this? You sound upset. You're not angry, are you?" She kept repeating it, like she thought I was on the verge of exploding. And it wasn't just her. Apparently, the whole family was treating me like I was some ticking time bomb. The more they tiptoed around me, the more it began to feel like they were trying to convince me that I was the problem, that I was unstable or unreasonable for being upset that my maid of honor bailed on my wedding. It felt like they had already picked a side, and it wasn't mine. I never even got a chance. The part that really stung was, no one asked for my side. No one tried to talk to me directly. No one gave me any benefit of the doubt. Instead, they immediately accepted my sister's narrative that she was scared of me and that I was too unpredictable or too emotional to be around. And again, this is over a wedding that happened half a year ago. So, I snapped. Quietly. I didn't yell, I didn't argue, I didn't defend myself anymore. I just decided I was done. I didn't make an announcement. I didn't create drama. I didn't try to make anyone choose sides. I simply blocked everyone. My mom, my grandmother, my sister, all of them. Not permanently, but until I felt like they actually respected me or cared enough to treat me like a human being instead of some angry monster they needed to tiptoe around. And now I'm wondering, was that too dramatic? Was that unreasonable? Part of me feels like I had every right to walk away. They invalidated my feelings, exaggerated a conflict that barely existed anymore, and made me out to be someone dangerous or unstable. All because my sister didn't feel like admitting she ditched my wedding out of pure laziness. But another part of me worries that maybe blocking them was too harsh. So, AITA for cutting off my entire family after they treated me like I was dangerous just because my sister refused to be around me? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your verdict in the comments. Is OP the a-hole, or is the family being dramatic? New AITA Daily.